estimations of God are totally different, and the calculation is totally different. Anything can happen all of a sudden, and there is no logic in it. It's because it's God's will. God wants it to happen this way for a reason, for wise thing to happen later on or even now. What I want to say is I want to talk about a single little detail about the expectations with God. Since God does things His way, especially when you pray and when you think of God openly, widely, and you give it all to God, and you know that God will take care of it, then it will happen with God's will. Everything happens with God's will, but I mean with God's way. So I want to speak about something, little tiny detail. When someone, for example, expects the bad because he was put in that position and he doesn't know, or she doesn't know how to get out of it, and you're praying a lot to God, and you're asking for forgiveness and help, and you're expecting, because as your calculation, 1 + 1 = 2, and at the same time, for example, let me give you an example. If someone he's in debt, and he hasn't got any money, and she or he is expecting, I'm so sorry about this example, I know it's bad, but to make you understand, they're expecting that either the police will come to them to get them, or there will be a case. This is normal. This is in general the expectations of any debt. This what will happen. But when you pray to God and you ask for God's help, you never know how things happen, how things goes. You will be surprised of God's will, God's ability in not letting you down with any hurt or any pain, because God knows what's your intention. Now, if your intention is purely good with God, but when you start thinking that with your own calculation that this will happen, and I'm praying God to help me with this, okay, it will happen anyways, but God will make it easier on me. No, God will remove it completely. This is the ability of God. These are the abilities of God. So when you have this thought that whatever happens, nothing will hurt you, nothing will be painful, and all will be gone. This is an expectation. This is a good expectation, and you can think about this with all aspects of your life. Now, this will definitely make you healthier, because sometimes a person would feel, is boiling, you have this anger, so the liver will be affected. You will feel that your tummy, your liver is in is good. You're not suffering from it anymore. Or if you have a problem in breathing, or anything goes with the lungs, you will feel that you are at ease with your body and with your soul. It's not painful anymore whenever you think about this thing. That is when you have good expectations. It's a different way of having good intentions with God than when you are expecting the bad, but God still will have mercy on you, and you will face it in a peaceful way. No, I'm talking about something which might happen, which is logic to happen, and at the same time you have good intention with God, and you're thinking that it will never come to you, it will never happen. God will save you. And it's something really critical, something very important, because it will take you to another level with your soul, with your vibrations, with your life. Because when you have these good vibrations, they will attract the good into your life, and you will be balanced, you will be in a peaceful state. So, and to make it, to strengthen this little part in you, the good intention with God. So it's purely good intention. You can always pray and ask for forgiveness from God that you thought about these types of expectations, and promise to think always with God only, I'm saying, because it's different when it comes to people. They are human beings, or to things. I'm talking about God. All the hope is with God, and all the good expectations are with God. So when you think this way, and you think positively, and all is good and all is well with God, then everything will be good and well.